Like this video and subscribe right now, or else. They hate working here, but if we force them to spend more time doing team building games they will love it here somehow. Wow, I can't find a flaw in his logic. Don't you dare play on emulator or buy our games second hand. Please get our subscription, we have better exclusives than the other guys. Bro, just run whatever you want, it's your hardware. Nobody. Bamboo plants randomly. Guess I will lie. How I saw 5 foot as a child. How I see 5 feet now. When you're in line at the gas station and the person in front of you is cashing in lottery tickets. He must be thinking about other girls. My entire bloodline watching me doom scroll on a rectangle instead of talking to a woman. All prices used to end with a 9. You would save a thing called a penny. Eat this $4 cookie and shut up. My VP sets up a Teams meeting titled Quick Sync Up with 5 minutes notice. I decline it. I will never ever get Linux no matter how many times you tell me. I will keep using Windows and complain like a man. I don't care which other AI wins. I just need Grok to lose. My friend and I surviving the Axtio Wars. Boys Changing Room August 16th 2010. Colorized. Chinese spyware. American spyware. Snow everywhere. 2 lanes squeezed to 1. Sidewalks are ice. Crosswalks and street corners are impassable. My local government. Come on, melt. China then. Woman disguised herself as a man to fight in the army. Also China then. Man disguised himself as a woman to be a spy for some French man. When you go offline for half a day and the entire internet is talking about some nihilist penguin. Best book dedication ever. Who wrote this? To my wife Margaret and my children Ella Rose and Daniel Adam, without whom this book would have been completed 2 years earlier. When my wife wants to come in the room right after I farted. The most annoying sound in the world. Moms be like, my son didn't do she. Don't you miss her? No, take off your sunglass. We regret to inform you, you will regret you informed me. Eye doctor. 1. Switches lens. Or 2. Choose which is better. 1. Switches lens again. Or 2. Me. Sweats nervously. When you realize there are some things that gym can't fix. When mom and dad lets you stay past your bedtime when you were younger. Am I the only girl you're talking to right now? Yeah, everyone else is asleep. For the first time South Korea's top universities rejected 45 students with excellent grades because they had passed bullying records. The best part about adulthood is making all your decisions by yourself. The hardest part about adulthood is making all your decisions by yourself. Girlfriend. How am I gonna tell my dad I'm pregnant? Me. Leave that to me. Later at dinner. Her dad. Coughs. I need water. Me. Oh no. Grandpa needs water. A few nights ago there was a power failure on my block. We lit a few candles and my wife and I sat at the kitchen table and talked all night. She seems nice. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella wants you to stop calling AI slop in 2026. You know what? I'm gonna start calling it slop even harder. Employees that work from home. Their colleagues that commute enjoying their snow day. Accurate. 3 minutes 49 seconds out of 27 minutes 40 seconds. And I'm done eating. Me. Darling, what happened? She. Nothing. Me. Plays games to escape life. Games. Phantom alcoholic father summoned. English in my head. English when I speak. The depressing insurmountable cruelty of the world. My equally insurmountable apathy to it. Me trying to hold my fart in front of fine she. You see an interesting post so you tap on it. It takes you to the download page for threads. When you're at the bank trying to withdraw your own money and the teller is asking for a reason why, but that's none of your business. Oh man, this isn't where I park my car. When you find someone who's a mix between deep thinker and weird, who easily shifts from brain rot jokes to deep talks. Now what's your third and final wish? I wish that you forgot who I was. Your wish is granted. Greetings kind stranger, I shall grant you 3 wishes. Slang was invented in 1756. People in 1755. The she I be doing when I got 30 things to do. Question. How did you know beyond any doubt that you were an introvert and an antisocial? Answer. I used to believe that the solitary confinement is an upgrade. When you realize that waiting for the waiter makes you the waiter. YouTube. That video it recommended that I didn't click on. Showing it again on my For You page until I click on it. Gets tired of favorite songs. Never gets tired of favorite songs. Before therapy, I hate everyone. After therapy, I'm okay with hating everyone. Bro went from Zeus to vacuum cleaner salesman. Next week is still January bro. How many months does this month have? When scientists just make shit up. Warner, Netflix, Paramount. I did it for the Vine. Grandma hands me money, my mom accidentally seeing that. If I'm ever ladded it will be because I said something absolutely perfect to someone with no sense of humor. It's already today, what's next? Tomorrow, I can't do this anymore. How MF feel after putting the username in Japanese? Rewatching old messages isn't sad, it's historical research. Lisa. Me minding my own business, a random baby just staring and pointing at me. Parents when they watch a Facebook story. $9,114.99 in the USA to give birth with full insurance. No wonder no one is having children. Tenured employee, first week employee. How my kids act after they have done one simple chore. Saber Japanese. When you tell your mom a joke and she starts lecturing you, it was a joke. When you realize woe isn't pronounced like Noah, even though the ending is the same. Whoa. Making a meme that offends someone. Making a meme that offends multiple people. I took an Uber alone at 2 AM and when I got out my Uber driver was like have fun get that D. And I said hell yes thank you, because I didn't have the heart to tell her I was being dropped at my mom's house cause we have to wake up early to celebrate my dog's birthday. Me, the thing I was gonna Google, the much more interesting thing Google suggests halfway through typing my search. Having X can make your day, but having canal can make your whole week. Realizing the person you're arguing with doesn't have an argument and is actually just psychotic. 2016, $0. 2026, $0. Born to. Forced to. Me giving genuinely great dating advice to my friends yet never being able to land a date myself. I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. I don't want to climb the corporate ladder. I want to be outside enjoying the little time I'm given on this earth. One time I effed up a grilled cheese so bad it ruined the pan and my mom hung it on the wall as an art piece. Unintended etching. I'm the quasi-official buyer for the small firm I work for. Office furniture, stationery, coffee, pretty much everything. I run everything through my own account on a cashback site. Made about £15,000 over the past 5 years. Nothing written down anywhere saying that I can't. I saw my boy across the bar tell some girl he travels for work. That man delivers pizza. Canadian women flirting be like, I'm not wearing any underwear. The link to reset your password has been sent. Batman when a criminal robs a bank to feed his hungry family. Batman when Catwoman robs a museum for fun. Sorry for texting you back instantly, my phone was in my hand and I'm mature and I actually like you. Time zones are wild. It's 1 PM in Finland. It's 5 AM in Mexico. It's 1930s Germany in USA. How I feel after I say okay instead of throwing a chair at them. Me still half asleep struggling to navigate to the toilet in the middle of the night. The former villain being sorry and gets redeemed. The main character forgiving the man being friends with them. Me who's still salty that they killed my favorite character. Introverts preparing an answer for all possible dialogues before making a call. Wait, it's all in first person. Always has been. Super Bowl, going to be between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. Me when it's somewhat different for a change instead of just a cycling out of the same 4 teams. I asked my husband if we should go out and do something tonight and then we laughed and got into our positions on the couch. I'm the dumbest man alive. I'm someone who calls 10-plus-year-old videos AI. You're clearly dumber. Middle-aged dads when they answer their phone. One time I accidentally went to the men's washroom instead of the women's. I only found out after I opened a pad and the person in the store next to me said, "Dude, it must be a huge she if you're having snacks in here, good luck." Girl, do boys wipe when they pee? Me, no. Girl, then what do you do? Girls, boys. Correcting someone who said something wrong about an edge topic I'm actually well informed of from a random rabbit hole I took one night. If I won the lottery I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs. Come on guys, we'll be in and out 5 minutes. 15 minutes later. Me doing any effing task, I need my music. Did you make Titanfall 3? Wildlight Entertainment? No, then F off. The average hairstyle for current K-pop stars. Meanwhile the hairstyle the queens of K-pop styled back then. Me who occasionally travels for work. The exit to my house for the second time today. These photos make my heart melt. Thought this was Princess Diana. I was scrolling so quick. You named your D the truth because people can't handle it. I named my D the truth because it leaves people depressed. We are not the same. When you thought she really liked you and now you owe her $300. This is brilliant, but I like this. Social media needs to crash for like a year so sanity can recalibrate. If Jack White and Rob Zombie collaborated, would that be a new White Zombie song? Freshman. Senior. My girl anytime I open my mouth when she's in her luteal phase. Me when I lie about my email but it asks me to verify my email. It is officially the worst time of the year. I'm cold, I'm bored, I'm pale. I have gained 5 pounds that won't go away, but I don't want to do anything about these things because I'm cold. I have a 1,000-acre manufacturing plant with state-of-the-art machinery. We have a barefooted Indian guy. Micro slop after I delete Windows and go touch grass. My dumb A driving to work wondering if I left the keys at home. While perhaps not the best use of time travel, Jim like to go to the past and beat the shit out of himself. F you. Whenever I feel unwell I always follow these easy steps. 1. Not looking for professional help. 2. Avoid talking to anybody about it. 3. Adopt unhealthy habits. 4. Start taking addictive pills. 5. Give up eventually. When I clean my room and I find things. When management surprises you with a pizza party but you work at Domino's. After years of dealing with your controlling husband you decided to take out all of your rage on your child to feel like you have some power again. You still feel like nothing. Cartel activity has reportedly dropped to 0% following recent Dragon Ball announcement. If I had $5 for every math test I passed I would have $37. Tuesdays got me like. No one, that one person. When I first met my wife I was a bad boy she thought she could tame. Today I made the bed without arranging all the extra pillows the way she likes. 17 years and she still can't cage this stallion. I can't believe he didn't cry at Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Instead he turned towards the mountain 70 kilometers away. When you're stretching in bed and you feel your calf start to tighten. Just bought a log cabin from IKEA. People with ADHD, Bizel, not being able to sit in a chair. I'm so high that I forgot I had AirPods in and asked the flight attendant what song they were playing cause I liked it. Childhood is when you idolize Phineas and Ferb. Adulthood is when you realize that Candace makes more sense. How my bro feels after calling himself a high-risk sports analyst instead of a gambling addict. I have recently took up a new hobby. I have started going to IKEA stores and leaving notes like this. The toilet in this display room is 100% functional. Go ahead and try it out to see if it's the right one for you. Toilet paper not included. Crying while my math book makes me calculate interest based on normal savings account interest rates, 3% to 7.5%. Girls with the time machine. I'm your granddaughter. Really? Boys with the time machine. No, stay with me. Don't leave me. The V shape I want. The V shape I'm getting. Live action Snow White. IMDb. Melania. When you trying so hard not to say anything rude so you push the thoughts to the back of your head. This woman in Thailand is dating identical twin brothers at the same time, and she says her future kid will call both men dad. Man chooses 1 year in prison over returning the $1.1 million mistakenly sent to his bank account. It's nice to know that over 145 years ago people were taking silly pictures of their pets. 1875. Me after getting 104% completion. Wait a minute, I hate Crash 1. When someone tells you their hands are cold there is a 97% chance that they are going to put their hands on you to prove how cold they are. Remember economy so bad scammers scripts are no more about winning lotteries but remote jobs. $25 per hour. Skeletor will return with more facts. When you get a notification thinking it's from her but it's just your jobless homie sending a video of dudes kissing and saying us. Did you know that when you're drinking beer the beer is getting drunk too? Rolex engineers watching you take off your Submariner before getting in the pool. When you do everything right yet still feel empty. Shortly afterwards, we saw him heading straight towards the mountains. People who say they listen to all genres when someone plays ethno jazz, war metal, Kechuk Shomyo or Mongolian throat singing. Waterproof socks. How do you wash them? Waterproof water. When a game or book has a good story so you show your friends or family the movie adaptation but then the movie lacks. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I have cracked a rib and my doctor gave me a list of things to avoid which includes sex and laughter and I said that shouldn't be an issue because I'm single and miserable and he didn't laugh, which is great because now the pain of embarrassment masks the pain of my cracked rib. Remembering that time in grad school when my advisor, a great ornithologist, got a random call. Drunk guy, bar noises in background. Is this the bird professor? My advisor. Yes. Drunk guy. Do hummingbirds have feet? My advisor. Yes. While cheering over phone from bar. iPhone users when using $200 Android. What is this she phone? iPhone users when using $1,000 iPhone. Best phone ever. You can't describe cats with just one image. Me. Blow my mind. Sleep is an 8-hour free trial of Seth and we love it. After 6 hours of feeling anxious about it, I'm happy to report that I have completed the task that took me 4 minutes to do. Thank God no one can hear my thoughts. Me, I'm a 90s kid. No, you're a 30-year-old man. Soon as I get to work I be like, okay, 7 hours and 59 minutes left. Yeah, I'm Penguin in that edit. Nobel Prize for Peace 2026 nominees: Donald J. Trump, the GOAT, Broly, Pole Robot.
Spare change, ma'am.